Okay, then we're back again. First of all, I want to see if I can find the missing flow. So I go to wireframe. I take away, I can put on. It was not there, for sure. I can put on all layer. I can mark from this and down, holding the shift, and turn all layer on. No, off, on. Why it doesn't come on. Okay, one by one. Then I have everything on, and there is nothing in category anymore. And then I go to layer. Now you see also the space. I go to 5. But please, if you don't want to something boring, then you never click on this one. I take away foundation because I know it was not there. I take away second story and the roof, and I take away this kitchen was there. I can just close it up here. And still I don't see any flow, so I have deleted it. Then I can take away the other thing I don't want to see now. 0 have to be there. Corner box I want, baseline, Goa, detail, dim base, tunnel area, picture and title field. I want now then to have some room. Modifiers I don't need to see. Then it's more clean. I set work plane by entity on the wall, and I see it from the top. And I will insert the slab. If you come in here, now it only takes one by one now. Boring. Baseline. Down there. Is there a baseline around here? Go out from that command. Shoot. Not this one, not this one, not that one. Can that be? I think. If I take away first floor and put on foundation. This one is the baseline, what I want, because the floor was going out there, wasn't it? No, it's standing on here, but the floor going out there. But I can copy this, because I wanted to go out to this black line. So I only need to measure them, how much, from nearest to J. That is 90 millimeter. Then I can, this one should have been a different layer, but hey ho. I offset, and I have playing by world, and I offset 90 millimeter. And this polyline out here. That polyline I put on 0 there, and then I close this one. I can set my work plane by face it on that wall, and I take this polyline and say Alt-Shift-B. This is correct here. I need to change this point. I select Edit Tool, Segment, there, not this one, take away this, push mode, drag it in here to J, then we have it. So, and then I want to convert that to a slab. Must be that polyline. No, then will only go from here. Yeah. Where's the other one go? Not this one. They only have line. Where did my polyline go? There's a polyline there on the outside. That's not what I want. Let's also not go around everything. Where the heck did it go? And what is this? And this? There's some line there. That is on 0, so it must be this, but it's only a part of it, it's not everything. Make me crazy. I don't know what that is. There's some corner box there from second store. Corner box. Where the heck did it go? Baseline. This one. Offset. I did offset it. From this one to 90 millimeters, so enter and out there. This one is to fully go around all the house. And I want that to be in 0. I should not have color by layer, it should be red, so I see it. And I close baseline. I still have my polyline left. And then I want to this one, and I have a polyline. And then we see what we got. The slab is now on terrace, and we want it to be on the floor. It have a brush that is solid. I don't want the brush. None. And it's this one and this one and the slab. I go under the slab. I see component, and this first one should have this chipboard. Second one should have nothing. Also a chipboard, but it doesn't have. So that is the correct one. Whatever that line is, I don't know. I delete it. Right click to delete. And then this. What the heck is this then? That is the terrace. This is black. I don't want the black. Polyline. the slab go? That's the question. Floor 1. There's the slab. That one needs to be pushed into here. And the push mode should be off. It should go there, and it should go 12 millimeter inside that edge. Then I go to J. That's inside, and then I go 12 millimeter inside. That will be minus 12 and 0 and enter. There we have it. And this slab is in floor 1. And then I take this line that was in 0 and delete. Don't know what that is. It's a line for something, whatever it is. And then I can go to Design Director. I put on foundation, plan, second, roof. I don't need room. Corner box can be on. Detailed in base, drawing area in a picture. Okay. Then I go to view, zoom in a little bit. Then I go to quality. And where the heck is my floor? Ending up on 0 or something. I have to wait until we finish then. Only hope it not crash. That will be boring. There I come. Then I go to wireframe, and there's my slab. So I set my workplane by entity on not that one, that one, and I say this one, Alt Shift E, because it changed when I select it. I have no Control Z. It should not explode. I take this slab, and then I say workplane by entity on that one, Alt Shift W. Now it's up. And then I can render again. And now I see down here on the light I have the floor. And I'm zoomed again. I'm very quick to touch the scroll wheel. And then I'm back again. I'll take away what we shouldn't see. Now we have the floor. I want to switch to hidden line, more easy to see. Now there's 20 centimeter, 22 down here, and there's 2 down there, 42. That's too much. So I'm lifting this slab up 12 centimeter again, because I only want one step. Delta set 120. So we can also go to wireframe, or we can go and watch. We can go and find this picture. Where did we have that? It was in D. hedge. Yeah. 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 Sometime, yeah. This I look into. The distance from the cladding and down is not much. And also normally the cladding will go like 6 centimeters down. So, but there was one, no, there is no step, they walk directly. Or is there a box there? I think there's a box there, directly in the same level like inside, about. And then they're going down on the terrace. Yeah, doesn't matter. At least it was higher up. You see, this is about same level as the cladding. And that's normally about 6 centimeters down from the floor beam. Oh, 6, we have 20, yeah, I don't know what we have in the door. We have 23. The door is going up 10 millimeters from the floor. So we have 23 down the terrace. And we have the terrace nearly just about. Take it 12. Take it 8, is just on the same level. Then there's, we stop for the air gap. I don't like that. So I leave it there, and I leave a small stair also. My choice. Then we have adjusted this, and this was also something here with this this one. So that wall I delete. Yay. And I want to have work line by this wall. I can see it from top, I assume. And in wireframe, I forgot to say the work plane, but I take off second story. I want to have work plane by entity on that wall. Or is it on that one? No, it is on that one. By entity on that wall. And I want to draw the wall one more time. It goes from this point here. But this should come in 12 millimeters, if it should be correct. Take this to this, and shift, and that one, and the one over here, and move it back. Delta Y minus 12. Then this is done. That is the stair now out there. That's okay, doesn't matter. And again, I want to set the work plane by entity on the wall. And then I draw a new wall. This wall are 2 4. What was there? 2 4 something. I don't remember. 2 4 6 3. So I go and make a new wall. 0 1. The height should be 2 2 4 6 3. And I draw that now from. Should take the link or not? Let's see. Else we just take away the link from intersection there. Yeah. To intersection here. Right. Then I make that. And if I now see it from the back side, I go to hidden line. Now I block this opening, so I make a new style. I take this, and I go to wall, and we have this horizontal 2, and I take a copy, control copy, and cancel. And I make a new based on this one. That will be Control B. And I call it lifted. And then we have calculator 2463 minus 300 is 2163. And then I take this wall, and that should be the new style. Not this one, but this one. Then I go to the style and I lift up everything. Because now it is same height. I have to do it on every component, and then you have the bottom elevation. From wall bottom, Control V, enter. And then take external plate. It should be from the bottom elevation. We can only go into the center. Control V of the wall. You cannot lift it up or take it down this way. Then we have ventilation. It's the same thing. Bottom elevation. Control V. Take time now because I'm in hidden line. And the same bottom elevation. Control V. Enter. And now I lifted everything from that wall up to this area where the other one was. The reason why is I hope the material fit, so that we get to know now. I have visualized in draft. Okay. And there we have it. And now you see the pattern fit exactly. Then I don't need to stress with it. Yeah, second story already had takeoff. So then I go back again to wireframe. And I put on the layer I take off. That was second story. Room I don't need, entity mark I don't need, scale, corner box I want. Then I think I have it, and I go to the standard view. No, not this one, that one. And I can go to draft. Yay. Today we even have this wall and the wall under here, so that's good. Then I can make a box under here. I can set my work plane by face it on top. Now there was 8 and 23 to 31, so I just say 15. Then I will draw a box someplace here. I can say there's a V about in here. V and out. And I want it to be a little bit wide, so I say 40 centimeter. Yeah, nearly there. Top 400. The length. That door was 1.8 meter, wasn't it? I think so. On the height should be 150. Come there. I set work, I select it. No, the box. Play in by face it on this one. Alt Shift W. That didn't work so good. Maybe I need to be there. This box I face it on the terrace. Shift W. No, I didn't want that, of course. So I see it from the front. This box. Go to hidden line. And I say by active view, and I will take a measure from V. And it was, where's the terrace? That is the terrace. To N. 310. I take the box and I say delta set minus 310. Now stand on top. I can put in the layer for terrace, they have terrace, or deck. Dun, 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 dun. No, they haven't. I give it the material at least of active drawing. Where's the terrace? Deck material. So I those layers this one in them. And 02. Okay, then I make a layer that's named deck. I can take floor 1 and I can make a new. That is deck 1. Deck 1. Okay. Put the box and this slab in deck. Deck 1. That's but I want this layer to be in, I collapse this. I want it to be in the filter of deck of floor 1 there, so I take this and drag it up. Just release it over here, and now it's inside here someplace there. This one is too much down, looks stupid from this side. Can I edit it? That's just a polyline, only sideways. Yeah. Okay. From the front, I want to cut it then. So I slice, not by work plane, by 2 point. I want to slice that polyline from nearest to nearest. No, I don't need history. Become ASCII, so I delete. I notice it looks stupid from the side. So then we have a stair, one step from down and down there and down on the terrace. Then it is about how it looks the material. Because the way I made the box, it comes different. Then I make a new material. Deck. Edit. I forgot, but now it works. Okay. Deck. Copy here. 90. Then we have deck 90. And I go to ST layout. I rotate it 90. Apply. And OK. And then I say this material. No, not the slab. The box should have deck 90. I don't know what was look more stupid. Doesn't matter. It can be like this. Maybe they want to have it like that. What do I know? I don't want to use time on it. And then we should go to this it wasn't the section. It was annoying me that the door was open. Forget it very easy. But now in 2021, there's actually things that start to work inside this much better than before. Earlier I would close the door and I would have gone, this is still, what is it? Yeah, this is draft. I'll close the door, make a new draft and insert, but now I can actually just go back to the drawing and close the door. Everything that are in the drawing when we make the draft is possible to adjust. I'm missing this down here. That was maybe a knot in the drawing. You see. I go back to model space and I use Ctrl T when I found the door. Select them all. I collapse and I say all the door should be 0. Like this, and now I go back to section and all the door is now closed. That's very handy, instead of making everything one more time. Then we have dimension. That's another story, and it's about how you calculate in this in your area. I don't know. So I should have the height from intersection between the wall and the roof. So then I need to make some helpline from nearest, and just up here I can be red, and from nearest to nearest, then I can take a dimension from intersection height. And I can say, I want to have the dimension here, I don't know the terrain, V, and I come here and I relax it, and it don't update like normal. This is 1 to 50. Did we make 1 to 50? In property set? No, preset, yay. Okay. One more time then. I go from intersection and down to the V here, V, and I have now, I set it just here. Then I delete this one. I also have to do the same here. Also easy to see because here we have the waterboard, and it's 50. The cladding is on back side of this one. That's the one I want. So I go from nearest and up. And how much is it? I now take parallel from nearest to, I don't think it takes, yeah, do it, yeah, 68, 89. And I draw a line from N to N, and I offset. Need a calculator. It was 89. 89 divide on 50, 1.78. 1.78. I have this line down here. This line I don't need. Then I want to have dimension from intersection here and down to this one, to V. Set that here. I also want one from the ridge up here, from nearest, also again down. I can say to V, and there, take it out. From this one nearest. Where do we go now? It will be to this one, to nearest, and I can take that outside there. I want to have the ridge here. This is on this point, top of the stone from B, not that one, from here please, B, yay. And I can also go down here to nearest again, nearest, and I have, take this out there. Then I have dimension there. I need to put some on the roof angle. I can now take this angle up. I can take from this maybe and that, yeah, at 40 degree. I can maybe make from this and do this, no, yes, I can set it there. I don't want this to stand like this, so I take, edit and move the text a little bit. Which one should I take? This one then? No. Why? Why can't I move the text? That was fine. I take this and down here. Then I have to take the angle there and the angle there. I basically have told everything. We miss a line here, so I draw a line because this was not taken with it was not inside the selection. So I go from V and I go to V over here, and I take this one. It should be up 200. Divide on 50 is 4. So I want to move it in delta y 4. And then I want to have a new one. That's 22 divided on 50, 0.44. And then I want to copy it in delta y 0.44, and I have the floor. This two, not that, this two line, I now make black. That is the floor inside the house. This is now a little bit difficult to see the actual door, but I can take measurement here. I can take from this point, from V, not that V. I take from that V here then. V, yeah, there come. Down to J. And then say this is 2098. Not 100% correct. Edit. Maybe it is, only we not have it correct down here. I don't care. It should be 2.1 meter. So I just cheat. I'm changing this to 2100. I overwrite it 2100 like this. That should be 2.10. So then we have this, and we have the measurement there, we have this one, and we have the top over here. And this, I should be 2.1 meter here also, but I don't care the measurement there. We can take the same here on the window. I go and say from V down to J. Same thing, I just cheat and say that is 2100. And now maybe I don't want to have that. Maybe I'll change my mind, want something else. I want the real number, some regret. Then I just use this, what way it is, this, and enter. And now it's coming back again to what it really is, crocodile mouth. So, but I want it to stay 2100. So then we have it. Then we have changed this, and I don't care for making new section in here because you know how to make the section. I can go, what I can do. I can find this pole that should be there someplace, but have not been on when we made it, so I just draw it. I don't care for make it one more time. I draw from here, it goes from V, and I go down here to J. Now I go only here to J. And it was, what we think, 1990. Then I can offset, and I take 90 divide on 50, it's 1.8. So I offset 1.8, enter, take this to there, and this of course, not all this, only the line there and that line there. They should be black, and then we have it. I can show you later sometime, I don't know when, how we can lift up this in the wall. But then there will be a gap in the wall in this area where we have a, what do you call it, a cathedral roof. And also in the staircase with the floors, there will be, you will see the difference. So that's why I normally not use it. And also many times I just explode everything and I just drag them out manually. I can take this line away. This. Wasn't there some line down here also? No, maybe there wasn't. No, there was here. Yeah, I know there was one more. This line. Delete, and the red line here. Delete. Then we have it. So I save the drawing. Now before that, I see you also want to know this height. So I can draw a polyline. Yeah. From nearest and up here to the V, and then down again to nearest, and I say finish. I offset again, and I count this, and I have 43 divide on 50 is 0.86. 0.86. That polyline offset on there. That polyline I delete. I adjust the edge. And this one, line length. This to I. And this one to I. Then I say it should be black. There. And I take the measurement from V down to the floor. V. That is the height of the knee wall inside We have similar here from V to J. We have it on this place. Then they should have everything they need. No, and also we have this. Everything. We have a line, and just like from about here, from near, and over here to nearest. This one. And then we have some system for 1.9 meter on the height. When I finish something, if it crash now, I'm angry. Shouldn't crash now, we didn't do anything. Move something too quick. At the same time I worried if I say escape now, maybe I crash TurboCAD. Whatever happened. I don't want to sit here for 10 years either, so I say escape. There I come. 1900 divided on 50 is 38. So I say offset this line tab, and it was 58. And I want it up here. That is not right. 38. Line up there, yeah. And I can, most easy is to drag a box, a rectangle from intersection of this one, V, no, from I to over here, down here to N. And I should take this, only the line right from over there. Okay. I want to do the intersection here. I. And then I wanted to offset 600. Again, 600 divided on 50 is 112. So then it's 12. The line outside there. This area in from this point is what we calculate as possible to live in. This is not, we don't care to calculate that there. Then I draw a line. From, I can take it from wherever. Do some here from and I take it up here, and I take it from about here, and I have this up there, and from N, and up here, and N, about here. Then I take this line away, I take this box away, and that box away. What is that? That's 1.9. I need the dimension from V to V, and from V to V. Should we do something? I can just delete it. I do that. This. Wait. Control Z. Didn't like that. I delete both of them. At the same time, I don't want to see it. So what to do? I can take this and drag up here, and this drag up here, something like that, and I make them black. So I'll take take this away. Because now I say how much is this area for 1.9 meter. No, Control Z. I want to have a measurement here from intersection and down to nearest. So this 1.9 meter. Can I now delete this one? Yeah. The red line down here I also don't want to see. Turn connection, delete. So now they know I calculate for 1.9 meter, and there is this. And if I take 600 millimeter more out here, I have this. 600 on each side. That's how we calculate the area, and they should know when we should give the area for the second story, how many square meter is the real user area that they calculate. Then we have done it, and I think I'm finished with this. What I want to show you is, because we have this draft inside the drawing, this file was about 8.5 megabytes before we start to make this drafting. So I go and find the drawing. It should be up here someplace, drawings. This one, now it's 9 point. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. I just leave it. I'll leave it. Because earlier, before this 2021, this will have going up many times now. To maybe 15, 20 megabytes. Because every time I make a new draft, where's the draft there? Assembly. I make this one, then I make copy of all the house, and from that one I make copy of everything one more time because of this, and then it's coming up in the dimension and the size. But now it's not important because it's nearly nothing, so I just leave it. Then first I take this and I zoom the selection, this, and I go and want to go out to model space. I can take a different picture this time from this side maybe. How's that looking if I go to hidden line? If I see from the other side then. No, it look more exciting this way. Yeah, I like that one. So then I go in quality render. And then I save. And later I make a picture of this and put in the end of the video. This is how, at the moment, where we are at the moment. Then people can see it.